If you're watching this video, you need help filling out your summary table. Remember, we did Texas together in our 5-minute ed puzzle, and if you needed help with this column, you can scroll up and watch this video to fill out this column. Once you have 3 columns, you'll be able to identify patterns in your summary table. So the first thing we're looking at is temperature. What was the temperature range near the ground? So I don't have my full column completed, so I won't have the right answers, but my lowest number that I have is 66. So here I would write 66. And the highest temperature number I have is 77. But you need to make sure you've completed all your columns and write your actual lowest temperature and your actual highest temperature. Now this is strange because hail is ice, and we know that ice melts at 32 degrees. So this is really weird that when it hails, it's so warm outside. Next, let's look at humidity, or how much water is in the air. Again, you're doing a range, so find your smallest number and your biggest number. So my smallest number was 75, and my biggest was 79. But again, you have to have this table figured out. When it hails, the wind, I'm noticing that the wind increases. So it seems like the wind does change. Size of storm. So I'm looking at the sizes of my storms, and I'm noticing that they're all pretty small. I mean, 60 miles isn't the smallest thing, but if you think about something like a rainstorm or a snowstorm can go across several states, and a hailstorm is only 60 miles, like that's from like here to Detroit. That's pretty small, and these ones were even smaller. So in general, the hailstorms are a pretty small area of land. See what you notice about the shapes. Do they tend to be lines or circles? What about the time of day? Do they tend to happen in the evening or earlier in the day? And then what seasons are you noticing that hail happens during?